especially those of you who have traveled so far to be here today.
And
I would also like to sincerely thank Steve and Deborah, my new parents, for always making me feel very welcome when I come to visit their house. I would also like to thank them for giving us this wonderful, wonderful wedding and reception. But most of all, I would like to thank them for giving me the blessing to marry their lovely daughter, Allison. I want everyone here, especially Allie, to know how lucky I am to be here right now. Allie is beautiful, intelligent, hardworking. The list of her good qualities is very long, but unfortunately I can't read that handwriting. But seriously, to my wife, my bride, and Joy, you know everything about me and love me the same. I have my faults and you agreed to marry me. I'm extremely lucky to be the one to marry you, and I love you. At this point, I'd like to hand the mic over to the best man,
Nathaniel.
He will take over with.
You guys stay there?
Oh, and
Yeah, you preside. Yeah. Good for photographs.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Nathaniel, Sean's older brother and best man. I can't believe the big day has finally come for Sean and Allie. It's been great to watch Sean grow up to be the man he has become today. Growing up with Sean as a brother provided so many memories. I remember one time when Sean, May, our sister, and I were kids playing in our backyard, kicking a ball around. One of us ended up kicking a ball onto a tall shed that we had. It was either Sean's turn to go up, or we outvoted him to do it. So Sean, afraid of falling, told me and May to support the ladder while he went up to get the ball. We figured Sean was just paranoid, and so we didn't bother supporting the ladder. Sean kept looking down skeptically and would ask if we had support of the ladder as he was climbing. We said we did as we pretended to grip the ladder and watched him climb further up. Once he was about 2/3 of the way up, we started to hear the ladder collapsing, and we both ran away in fear. As Sean and the ladder fell backwards. Of course, in the end, Sean was fine physically after this incident, and we begged Sean never to tell Mom. This is a memory that comes to mind today on this special day. I'm glad that Sean found Allie, who is his loving support system that keeps his life letter steady. Allie, I welcome you to the family, and I'm happy to have a new sister.
Hey.
All right, I guess it's Nina's time.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. I can't believe this day is finally here. My best friend's wedding. Sorry, I'm gonna cry. The most important day of her life. I'm so honored to stand by her side and celebrate her special day. I switched schools at the beginning of my sophomore year. After school had already started, I walked into my English class to a room full of strangers. Allie welcomed me with open arms. She was the first friend I had made at farm school. After chatting a bit, we realized that we only lived a few houses away, and we soon became inseparable. Sneaking out and skipping class, we were partners in crime. Unfortunately, we only had 1 year together before she had to move, and here we are 10 years later celebrating her wedding. I couldn't imagine my life without her in it. She's my ear to cry to, she shares my excitement, and she keeps my secrets. I can't wait to see where life takes you, and I couldn't be more proud of who you are today. I wish you many years of love and happiness, and you deserve it. I love you, and I want to thank you for always being there for me. Congratulations.
All right. Hello, I'm Kaylee, one of Allie's best friends and maid of honors, and I first of all would like to thank you all for coming out and celebrating with us. I know it means so much to both Sean and Allie. You can't cry already. I haven't even said anything yet. I also would like to warn you that I am terrified of public speaking, so if I faint, call the paramedics. So I've been friends with Allie for 6 years now, and I can honestly tell you that we became best friends the day we met. Some friendships develop over time, and some are instantaneous, and that was the same for us. We've gone through so much together in the last 6 years and at least 10 different hair colors. And I can always count on her to be there for me no matter what. She even once went on a double date with me before Sean. With a guy she had absolutely no interest in, only hours after she had chipped her front tooth.
Yes.
Yeah. I had to beg her, but in classic Allie style, she was right there by my side the whole date. I mean, she didn't talk or open her mouth the entire time, and I'm still unsure of how she managed to breathe, but she was there. We've had countless Disney movie marathons, Star Wars marathons, and Lord of the Rings marathons, and she was there for my first tattoo, and I was there for hers. We've gone shot for shot, too many times to count, just like tonight. And I can't even begin to tell you how much joy and laughter she's brought into my life. The day Allie and Sean met, she sent me a text message while I was at work that read, "There's a cute boy at the house, come straight over." And as cliche as it sounds, the minute I walked in and saw Allie and Sean awkwardly sitting way too far apart from one another, I knew that this was something special. Sean, you swept in with your brown fluffy hair, skater attitude, and shuffling skills, which I expect to see on the dance floor later, and took my best friend's heart, and I couldn't be happier. I've gotten the pleasure of watching this love story unfold from the very first day, and let me tell you that these two could not be more perfect for one another. Now here's the part where I give you two advice, and although I can't speak from too much experience, one of the best relationships I've ever had in my life has taught me to be there for one another, even if you have a chipped tooth. Have Disney movie marathons, Star Wars marathons, and Lord of the Rings marathons. Go shot for shot and continue to bring joy into each other's lives. Oh, and Sean, if you ever need an emergency way to cheer up our girl, it's strawberry cheesecake and horrible pop songs turned up too loud, she has to scream the lyrics. I love you both so much, and I'm so honored to be sharing this day with you. Thank you for letting me be here.
Does anybody else have something they'd like to share? Anybody going to share? Okay. I guess we're off to the cake cutting.